Hi everyone, Kim here with Sunshine Creations and Crafts, and I'm here to do another episode of the Cricut Art Cartridge Simple Cards. I have to say this is probably right up there with my favorites so far. I've done the thank you, I've done this one here, and here. For you, I like you, hello, and thank you, and now this one's just because. I wanted to show you something kind of cool before we moved into making the card. When I cut it out, I left this on the mat so that you could see you could actually use these on a card as well. I mean, just, you know, with maybe a red background, or red background, or there's some green in here too. So alright, so let's get started with the card. Again, it's cut out at 4 inches, which makes it 5.5 by 4. And you have little tick lines here that you use as your guide for your scoring. I'm getting ready to go on a 2-day crop, and I've got my stuff packed up. So let me grab my bone folder out of my holder. We'll get this scored. It's just about 4 inches. Oops. There we go. Just making sure it's from tick line to tick line. Set that aside, and I'm going to remember this time that when I go to glue the insert on, I want to touch a little bit of glue on the inside by the letters so they don't pop up. This paper is Cosmo Cricut, and it's called Dutch Girl and Ava. Whoops, a little bit off there. Okay, so the score line is actually not where it should be. I'm going to leave it at that, but I want to keep that in mind, and you should as well. See how when you do score it at that score line, it doesn't come out properly, or to my expectation, I guess I should say, because it's up a little bit high. But by rescoring it, I'm going to have an extra line here, and I don't think that's going to look right. Plus, it is in the right position. So, all right, so now we know. Okay, let's go ahead and put our insert in. Oh, there's a couple little things that didn't come out. Let me get the tweezers real quick. And on the other cards, I just cut the insert manually, but for this one, I cut it off of the actual mat here. Like for each card, I'm doing this one right here. You would cut that card out, and then you would do insert, and then cut that again, and it would give you the insert. I don't think I've explained that yet in any of my videos. I have one more little hole right there. I believe I got it all. Okay, so not only do I want to go on the edge with my glue, I think, there we go, I also want to go around the letters so they don't stick up. Try to do this as quickly as I can so the glue doesn't dry before I put the insert on, because then it won't work at all. Okay, so it's like a little maze, you know. Okay, I think that should be enough. Alright, so since the card, the pattern is on the outside, I'm going to go ahead and use the red to go through this time. There we go. Give this another Good push there. Okay. Let's put a little dab of glue under here if we can. I don't want to put too much, it'll ooze out on the card. Okay, that should be good. I use my tweezers to wipe up the glue. Probably not a good thing. Now they're going to be sticky. Okay, now what I did was this is just a piece of chipboard I had sitting on my desk, so I used it. I used my Lawn Fawn hearts, and from one of the scraps from that Cosmo Cricut paper, see I cut out hearts, and I used my glossy accents and some really fine glitter. This is really fine glitter, so when you're using fine glitter you have to be careful. And they're still a little bit wet, but I'm going to go ahead and try to put them on while I'm doing this video. I think I'll do one right here. I didn't do a whole lot of pre-planning. And I put a little bit of stickles on it to hold it down onto the chipboard, but it held it down too much. Okay, let's see if I can get these off a little easier. Yep, I can. I'm going to actually put glue on the heart instead of in the middle. Like I said, the stickles is still a little wet, so I'm being very gentle. It would be cute too to go ahead and, put this on chipboard and make it a chipboard heart if you want. Just because. Look at how intricate, or not really intricate, but look at how pretty this cut out here. I really like this design. I definitely will be making this card again just for a just because. Now on the inside I had some extra hearts, so I wanted to put them on the inside of the card. But first, this is a piece of scratch parchment. And I'm going to cut this to go on the inside. It matches fairly well. It's got a little bit of pattern to it, I should say. And we're going to do, I'm doing this off camera for just a minute, we're going to do a 3 3/4 by 5 1/4. And I'll put that on the inside. And then I'm just going to put those hearts on the inside, kind of get some decoration on the inside of the card. Maneuver it so that it looks even. And then we will put our cards in here, and I think I'm going to go ahead and put it on this side. Yeah, let's do that. Since this pattern is here, I'm going to put this pattern here. I love these little hearts. They're absolutely adorable. And this little beady one. Put that right on top. Okay. Alrighty, so it's done. It has to dry a little bit here. Get some glue on that. As far as the glossy accents goes. And the glitter. You know, I wouldn't want to put this in an envelope right away. Alright, everybody, thanks for watching. Love to hear your comments. I think this is probably one of my favorite cards, as I said. Have a great day. Bye-bye.